Leonidas didn't go to Thermopylae to win. He went there to make sure Greece survived long enough to fight, because when Xerxes invaded, it wasn't an army, it was a moving empire, tens of thousands, maybe more, enough to swallow entire cities, and Greece wasn't united. Some wanted to resist, some wanted to surrender, some were already negotiating with Persia, but Leonidas understood something most men didn't. If the Persians broke through that pass, the war was already over. So he chose the only place on earth where numbers meant nothing, a narrow strip of rock and sea, where an army could only fight one line at a time, and he brought 300 Spartans, not because it was enough, but because it was all spare Sparta could politically send. They weren't marching toward victory, they were marching toward death. Because Leonidas knew the truth, a battle doesn't always have to be won. Sometimes it just has to be held. And for days, the Persians slammed into that wall of shields, wave after wave, but the Spartans didn't break. They didn't run, they didn't panic. They turned the pass into a slaughterhouse, until betrayal opened a mountain path behind them, and suddenly, Leonidas wasn't defending a pass anymore. He was surrounded. This was the moment he could have retreated, but retreat wasn't the mission. The mission was time. So he stayed, and he died there. Not as a soldier, but as a signal that Greece was worth dying for. Because after Thermopylae, every city knew the cost, every army knew the enemy could bleed, and Greece finally had something it didn't have before: unity. Leonidas didn't win the battle. He won the war before it even began. This is Forgotten Standard.